If I don't call you or answer your calls, read the sign. Okay, so I got all the okay, so okay. Okay, so I got all that bullshit water. Okay, so I got all that bullshit water wood all cleaned up. Oh, what a mess that was. So anyways, let me show you here. Let's turn the camera around. Okay, yeah, so I was stripping it, and what a fucking mess. Looks like a barn in here. Look at all this shit. But all that water wood's gone, and I was dreading waking up and doing that today too. Most of it's gone. You can see a little bit of it here. See how punky that is? So that's what I say too, guys. When you first start a piece, get rid of your shitty wood on the outside first. Then you won't have to come back and deal with it later. So I also got a top made for this too. Hold on a second here. Okay, so there's a top on there. It's cut bullshit. I made a few mistake cuts, but it doesn't matter. You're not going to see that shit. I also put a slice cut in here because there's the heartwood, the center, so less chance of cracking. But it doesn't matter. This is all going to be covered up anyways. So I talked to Just Carve Rob last night too about what should I do for the roof, like shingles or whatever. I'm going to use the bark. So I'm going to put it on here like this. Okay. So that will be there like that. You know, I'll cut it nice here when it's on. And you know, I'll get a bigger piece, and then I can overlay. So there'll be two. It'll be like a dormer, like two different pitches. You see what I'm saying? Okay. And okay. So that's that. That's my conclusion. I don't want to spend any money on this. Oh, and Phil, I asked for what I should carve for the top of it, and I had to write it down, or I would have forgotten. I'm sorry. Miles McLean suggested that I make a birdhouse for the owl birdhouse for the top of it, but I already got this one cut at home. So how's that for a birdhouse? I got the back of it, don't worry. It's just right here. But I might carve a better one, same size as this. But I think that's damn cool. Once this bark's on here with the birdhouse, I think it's going to be frickin' wicked. Thanks for the idea, Miles, and hope you're good, man. Here's your shout out. Thanks, Miles. Okay, so I got to clean up this mess quickly, and I'm going to head over to my friend Jeremy Birch's yard. He's building a big float, a big dock pier thing, and it's the guy that got me the job for the White Rock Pier. And I got to give him that axe and those couple of those floats that I made, those fishing floats that I carved for him for his boats for safety. And he can give the axe to the chief whenever he has time. So I'll see if I can film a bit over there. Okay, so I got my wood spirits drawn on here. If you guys want to learn how to carve a wood spirit, chainsaw or with your Dremels, just go to my playlist. You'll see there. I'm going to be using Kutzall carving burrs, guys. Go to the link below. Use the code CFusion, save yourself 5%, the Kutzall site. So I'm going to have a wood spirit here and a wood spirit there. Because it's going to be facing this way, right? This whole thing. I'm not too sure yet. I might get my chainsaw and just cut some lines here quickly. But I want to take my time on these spirits. I want them to be good. And when I make better wood spirits, they're with the smaller Dremel or my die grinder. So there's only going to be light cuts done with my chainsaw. I don't want to mess these ones up. Okay, so I got those suckers blocked in. I just used my chainsaw, did it real slow. Okay, just rough blocks. Now I'm going to sit down in my chair here, put my desk mask on, and I got my Dremel 4300 I brought from home, and I'm just going to sit here and carve and relax. That's it, crank the tunes. Okay, so I got those guys cut in, carved in. I just want them to look like old soles, that's all. Nothing too crazy, nothing too detailed. I'm not too sure about these eyes. So what I'm going to do is get my chainsaw and cut this hair in now. So it's blowing, everything's whoosh, blowing this way, right? So I might even cut this off, I don't know yet. But everything's blowing this way. You can see. And I'll do that for the same with this one. Oh yeah, I brought my Merlin too. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Okay, so I did all the blocking out with my chainsaw. Okay, so all this hair comes all along this side. This is pretty shitty cedar. You guys can see it's like there's one grain, there's another grain. So it's just not very good cedar. So anyways, but that's okay. You make with what you got. Like here, you guys can see the grain. So I think this might be a good time. Maybe I'll do that Shosugi ban on these things, right? Burn them, then dye them red. Sorry, burn it, then buff it with these wheels here. You guys get sets of 3 of these, like just like this, on Amazon. If you follow my links, they're like 30 bucks Canadian. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to burn the hell out of these guys. I like this guy. See, he doesn't have any eyes. I'm just going to paint black in here. But he's just a cool old weathered spirit, right? And his beard and hair wrap around here. But yeah, like this cedar is not the best, but it doesn't matter. It's an outdoor piece, right? Who cares? And I'm going to I've decided that when this is done, I'll put that spar varnish on it. Okay, you guys can see I burned those as much as I wanted to. You know, so there's lots of chainsaw marks in here. Who cares? It lets people know it's a chainsaw carving. So I did have this piece of knot on here, but I was thinking, you know, when it was sitting there like that, I was thinking, well, I hate to say it, but it kind of looks like a dick's coming out of his mouth or whatever. So then Judy's grandpa, I call him grandpa, Judy's dad, Judy that lives here, her dad came over here and looked in here, and he goes, that's cool. He says, but it looks like there's a dick going into that wood spirit's mouth. As soon as he said that, boom, cut it off. So now I got this, no dicks in spirit mouths, guys. For me anyways. Now I got this bristle brush on here. This red one's the most heaviest, thickest one compared to these softer ones. So this is the part that takes a lot of work. And I'm going to run around and clean all this burnt up. And then I'm going to dye it. Oh, what color dye did I bring? Shit, I should have brought red. See, things change as your progress goes. Look, I burnt away all that bottom detail. I don't care. It looks like an old spirit. Okay, so the spirits are done. I like this guy better than this guy. I might fix up his eyes later. I don't know. But you can see how that wood really... Look at it. Do you know what I mean? That's from the Shosugi band. It's really bumpy here. Look at the bumps. Bigger, wider grain, guys. Okay. So anyways, I still got this my gouger. So I got this gouger here, whatever it's called. I want to make like wind lines down here. Where's my pen? Oh, also I painted the top, just spray paint quick just to give it an extra bit of coat. So that's gonna slide under here. That's gonna be one. This is this example, guys. It's nothing set in stone yet, right? And this will be like that. So it'll be like this. And then with the birdhouse on the top. I might carve a new one. I might take this one home, clean it up. I'm not too sure yet. Actually. Yeah. Yeah. So, where's the pen? So I'm going to lay this piece down. I'm going to use this on my 170. And I'm going to make wind lines like this. So it's like spinning, kind of. See? and then I'll burn it. And then you'll get that real so shoogy band. I'm not going to use any wood dye on this, guys. All I'm going to do, I still haven't made my mind up if I want to Kutzall it. The Seek and Kutzall. This stuff's the best stuff, I think so. Why is it not zooming in? Anyways, or this Hellsman Spar Varnish. Not zooming in for some reason. There you go. Or this. Kutzall. Who knows? Okay guys, so this looks like a witch's cap, kinda, whatever. Now I got all that done. So you can see the grain, how it's different grains and stuff in there. That's a real fun tool to use. It wasn't that sharp, I should have spun the blades, but that's why you get this kind of stuff. But I don't care, whatever. I'll burn it. Now I gotta burn it, it's gonna take me about an hour to do. And then I'm gonna really burn this deep, really deep. Okay, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I got burnt pretty good there. Not the best, but pretty deep. I wasn't able to burn all the way around. I still have a little bit on the back to do because I'm running out of time. I found I might have to work at graveyards tonight. So now I'm gonna hit it with my with this guy, and then possibly hook up my flap sander. Okay, getting rushed. Brr. It's a big cows, man. Okay guys, so unfortunately that's all for today. I'll finish this thing next time. Load up my tools, take it home. So you need that piece. I'm going to find a branch to put in here. You can see I cut those holes bigger. You guys can see the color of that wood now. So I've decided I'm going to Kutzall it. I'll get some cedar color Kutzall, and I'll do that. Still a lot more work to do on this, man. This has been a lot of work actually. So anyways, okay, sorry I got interrupted there. So I don't know what I said already, but I'll find a branch to put in here. Hopefully with a, like I'll find one with a, I don't know, I'll figure it out. I'll probably work on this guy's eyes a bit more, clean him up. I'll be rested, so. I like that guy, he's cool. See that shosogi band? That's what happens when you rip the wood, guys. Because this wood is really punky. Not too bad, but I don't know what happened there, but whatever. Okay, so a couple days I'll come finish this guy. I'll put the bark on the roof. I'll put the wood spirit or an owl, whatever I carve for the top. Oh, and you got some scrap wood around. Why don't you make up some signs? Sign it. Why don't you make up some signs? These will be huge sellers, guys. Big bucks. Big bucks. I won't be able to keep up once I post this on social media. Stay away! Stay away! Oh yeah, that's going to be cool. It's going to be cool, all right. If I don't call you or answer your calls, read the sign.